That's majestic. That looks awesome. And that's a wrap. No. It's not a wrap. We are just starting. Hello, light benders. This is Bruno here from Lightbend Imaging and Photography. I'm a corporate headshot and portrait photographer based in Perth in Western Australia. Shooting digital all week, it's always a release for me to get out and about, catch up with my friends, and then do a little bit of film photography. And in this particular case here, I met with my friend Lillian for coffee, and we just went on terrorizing people on the streets and kids and so forth. And to finish up, we decided to go into a furniture store, which is just around the corner. All right, so for this particular set here, I chose this tabletop here because I need a little bit of reflection coming up, to give a little bit of catchlight into Lillian eyes here and so on. And at the same time too, the place was great to photograph because there was a lot of light, but at the same time too, we had a lot of openings and skylights and so forth, and too many specularity coming off a lot of the objects that were in a place. So for that reason, framing was a little bit hard, and we chose to shoot where people are walking around and having to time every shot with the background, making sure that I don't get anybody encroaching into the space at the time that I'm just about to to release the shutter. But at the same time too, people were making room for us to do the things that we wanted to do, so they are avoiding coming into our space, which was great. So we got only 5 more shots. And it happens to be that this young lady works in a store, and my usual self, I don't let anybody walk past me without me having to say something, and so I was just messing around with her here, trying to recruit her to be a model for me. But if she had said yes, I possibly would like to organize a shoot with her, but at the end of the day, I didn't do that. So we went on doing what we were supposed to do. So, with Lillian wearing this leopard pattern dress, I thought it would be so majestic, to do something with a full body, but full body standing up wouldn't actually do the dress justice. So I decided to sit her down and see if I can do something here. And then I started with a little bit of relatively close up, below the bust, portrait, and you do your next, trying to find the background that's gonna be a lot more clean, for it to pop out. But at the same time too, exposure was one of those things that I didn't want to miss, and throwing the background a little bit out, trying to make her stand out, was the direction that I was going. But as we all know, shooting film, you don't see what you're doing until you process it. And these are all the joy of why I want to shoot film. And with this one here, I wish I had actually shot her maybe another stop of light darker, and but it's all good. Right now I'm only scanning my negative, but in due course, I'll be going into the darkroom because I have a Zone 6 studio enlarger, and it's a bachelor for 45 XT. So I'll be able to print, some of my black and white stuff, and obviously being in the darkroom is where we can bring the photos to life and so forth, and possibly gonna have to learn all of these things that you guys know how to do, like the dodge and burn and so forth, and I had an exposure to it, but that was many years ago, but I never practiced it, so it's gonna be a new thing to do as well. So looking forward to that. And that's a wrap. All right, light benders, thank you so much for sticking around. If you liked the video, give it a thumb up, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Next week, I'm gonna be doing something that's a little bit educational and entertainment at the same time. So until then, keep bending your light, and I'll see you then. Cheers.